friends. We are in a beautiful place today. It's a beautiful morning in Fossil, Oregon, behind me there. And in front of me is Fossil High School. And Fossil High School provides this area for rockhounds, fossil hunters, to look for fossils on their property. So we're gonna go in right over here. Go. It's a $5 entrance, and we're on the trail to the fossil bed. Up the trail we go. Looks like a sorting area here. Shade. Could be a picnic area for lunch. Pretty view. Quail. Quail up here like crazy. Let's scope out the areas here. All kinds of digs. Deeper the better. Okay, so I think we're looking for large pieces of shale. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Alright, stay right there. Let's get these guys out right here. Okay, get back. Okay, can you dig right in here, Russ? Dig right in here. Get these pieces out. Good boy. Russ and Rupert helping us dig out this pit. We've got some stuff here. Okay, Russ, we're gonna have you dig. You can kind of see, broke one open here, and you can kind of see there's a leaf pattern right in there. So we're gonna dig into this little hill right here. I need you to dig it out right here, Russ. Dig this out right here. Come on, get it. Dig it out right there. Come on, dig it. Dig it, Ruby. Dig it out. Get us some more room here. All right. Get us down here where we can get to the good, bright rocks. Can you get in over here, Ruth? There we go. Come on, get these. And we'll look through these and see. Okay, come on, dig it out right there. There's a rock. All right. Hey, all right. Yeah. Trying to get as big a pieces as we can without them fracturing. So my thought was I could come down maybe get this guy out of the way. Little guys, and try to get the bigger pieces from underneath it. Okay, let's pop it this right here. Very fragile. Might have to let it dry a little bit. It's fine. You keep working. Bruce over there splitting, and I'm handing her little pieces. Hopefully that won't just break. But this is a pretty good sized piece down here. Maybe, it's all fractured too. So we'll get down one more layer. Yeah, there's, looks like ferns in there. Oh, look down in here, you can see ferns.
Oh yeah.
Down inside there. But they're very fragile. I need bigger chunks that aren't so busted. They may be down further here. So we'll just keep working our way down here. Well, we can see there's fossils all over in there. This stuff here is very fractured up side to side. But I don't know if you can tell, get the sun, maybe the right angle, there's a full leaf right in there. So we'll take these home and dissect them and see if we can get some pictures of them back home. I'll just take the biggest pieces here and see what we can find in them. Look at these, they're so thin, some of them. And I think they're a little bit brittle because they're wet. But it's this layer up here that's the most. But that big piece that I was working on didn't come out as a big piece at all. Yeah, and there's no fossils in there. All right.
I think you have enough to try.
Okay, Bruce says we have enough to try. So yeah, we've been here about 30 minutes and we'll take what we've got and we'll take it home and see what we can find in there. I think the dogs are hot.
Yes.
But it's not hot. Look how beautiful it is. As you can tell, I have been trying to find fossils within these little chunks. They are drier now, and you certainly can see that there are leaves, but this is a good example. You can see some leaves here, but you also see a leaf here and a leaf in there. I think these fossilized just leaf upon leaf upon leaf upon leaf. And in this section that we pulled out anyway, the pieces are not fracturing completely on those leaves, so it's really hard to get anything of any size or any kind of a complete fossil. Pretty much I can get bits. What I started doing was, like on this one, I would take the thicker part and I would try to use this knife like we were using up there at Fossil and chip it out, but all that was doing was just breaking out little pieces like that. Since this stuff is dried, it's kind of hardened together. So what I did start to do after that was try to work these little type of blades, razor blades, into parts where I could find a crack. Let's see if I can find a crack here as an experiment. There's not a lot of cracks. And once they get thin, it's really hard. Alright. Okay. So this could be like an area right here. And so what I would do is I would start to work the blade in there. And I'd try to work it along. Work one that way. Work one this way. But all I would typically get is I'd work it as far as I could, and then the leaves are folded so they don't necessarily follow the straight blade. And I'd go as far as I could. You can see it's starting to work apart, but eventually it would just break off just like that did. Because there's very little carbon left over from these leaf fossils, it's very hard to, they're just not real distinct. Here's the one I found that I thought was pretty cool, because even though there's some overlap right here, you can see the leaf right here. The best one I found so far is this, which is very distinct compared to the other, that it's a little, looks like a little spruce branch. So those are the spruce needles. But even in that, you can see this leaf stem there, leaf stem here, another part of a spruce leaf there, another one here. They're just smashed together, so it's hard to get distinct. So we didn't have great finds this time, but you don't always have great finds. And we did have finds, things that we could take back, remembrances of our trip. We got to see a whole different part of the state of Oregon that we've never seen before, and we were blessed with a beautiful day. Until next time, I just hope that the Lord blesses each and every one of you.